Alright, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back to Love Yourself First Oracle, where I deliver daily oracles for each zodiac sign. Not too long, not too dried out. Just a message help you get to the day, the night, the evening, the weekend. Grand rising, good evening, good afternoon, good night. Thank you for hearing my channel. We hit that 200 subscribers. Thank you for all my A1 Day One, my newcomers, and the ones that look at the video and haven't hit the subscribe button yet. Over here on my channel, we pour into ourselves because we tend to pour into other people's cup a little bit more than what we pour into our own cup, okay? Self-love and self-care is not selfish when you do for everybody else. In order to manifest what you need to manifest, you must go within and do the healing. Heal from the past trauma, the hurt, the mama-daddy issue, the past relationship. Forgiving those who have done wrong by you. Not for them, but for you, so you can release what no longer serve you. Because how you going to bring in new when you still holding on to old things? Exactly. So if you're out here giving out 90% and you're only receiving 20, 30, or 40% of that 90%, what are you doing? If you're out here giving out 80% and you're only receiving 20, 30, or 40% of that 80%, what are you doing? It must be an equal give and take. So we're going to finish these moonology messages. We got a full moon coming up on the 15th. Make sure you're releasing. Don't start anything. Just dot your I's and cross your T's. And yeah, let's get right into it, Scorpios. We're going to start off with the self-care message because what's the name of the channel? Love yourself first, okay? So in through the nose, out through the mouth, out through the mouth, and then I'm going to cue the music. Alright, so let's see what self-care message I got. Scorpios, remember you are controlling your emotions. If you have worked on things, don't let people take you back to the old you. So what self-care message do we have for the Scorpio Collective? What self-care message do we have for the Scorpio Collective? Self-care message we have for the Scorpio Collective. Scorpio Collective. Okay. So it says, forgive it all. Let love move through your mind, body, and soul. So forgive it all, whatever has happened. Forgive it all, and let love move through your mind, body, and soul, okay? Don't let one hurt or one situation stop you from feeling like it's not love out there. You're not good enough. You're not able to prosper. You're not able to get to the level you're trying to get to. You can, as long as you're pouring love into the situation, as long as it's something that you're working on that you want to get accomplished, as long as you're doing it from a heart space, it's gonna work out. Okay? Scorpio singles, Scorpio singles, Scorpio singles, you need to devote some time daily to connect with spirit, God, and your spirit guide. So you need to find you some me time out of the day, more than 15 minutes, just to gather your mind, just to talk to God, just to, keep your mental together. Scorpio, 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 now, how they hit the flow? How they hit the flow? Can't do without you, baby. No, 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 no. I'm in love. All right. So it says, do something nice for yourself, Scorpios that's in a relationship. Stop forgetting to pour into your own cup, baby. Okay. There are things in your life that you can't ignore anymore, baby. Not everyone can go where you're going. You're being encouraged to accept it. So not everybody can go where you're going. There is time to stop ignoring the elephant in the room. Okay? Not everybody can go where you're going. Stop trying to take them with you. It is draining you. There are things in your life that you can no longer ignore. It's time for you to acknowledge it. It's time for you to forgive it all and let love move through your mind, body, and soul. Devote you some time to Spirit, God, and your ancestors and do something nice for yourself. How you change my world, you never know. All right. So, Scorpio singles, like it says, devote some time to connect with God, your spirit, and your ancestors. Because right now, whatever it is you need to forgive all and let love move through your body, you need to communicate that, okay? You need to communicate that because at this time, the energy is gaining momentum and conclusions are within reach. So let's make sure we got our emotions in check. Let's make sure you are able to voice and speak and say what need to be said. Let's make sure you are listening to listen to what the person said or to listen so you can forgive it all. But devote some time to spirit guides and your guardian angels and ask them to help you with communicating whatever it is that you need to communicate with whomever because the energy is gaining momentum and conclusions are within reach. Okay, so I mean it's time for you to talk. It's time for you to talk. It's time for you to say what needs to be said. It's time for you to have this conversation with whomever you need to have this conversation with. Okay? If you need to go and speak with God, you need to go see how you feel about it. You need to see if it's the right thing as far as saying what you need to say, speaking out, or even just, releasing it out. We have a full moon coming up, so whatever it is, either you're going to say it, communicate it, or just write it out, burn it, and release it. But Conclusions are within reach with whatever communication that you are looking to have with somebody, whatever communication that somebody is looking to have with you, because the energy is gaining momentum. Okay, so make sure you devote that time to God, your spirit guides, your ancestors, so you can have clear communication, clear understanding, and also have them help you work on maybe your anger, your attitude, or how you handle or approach situations. Okay? Those are in a relationship. It's telling you to do something nice for yourself because luck is on your side. Luck is on your side. Do something nice for yourself. Even if it make feel like luck is not on your side and things are going how it's going, guess what? A personal problem is being resolved, okay? A personal problem is going to be worked out for you. Luck is on your side in December. And then a personal issue that you have will be resolved in um somewhere around next year. But your hard work is paying off. It will be paid off. But it is a fiery climax that's approaching, so something is about to hit the fan. Okay, it's telling you to do something nice for yourself. Everything going how it need to go. Your hard work paying off. The personal issues is being resolved because your hard work is paying off. You're doing the work. You're doing what you need to do. But yeah, something about to hit the fan. Some more definitely gonna hit the fan. And with this hitting the fan, just make sure you forgive it all. Let love move through your mind, body, and soul. Okay. So when this look come in, the personal issue is resolved. You seeing that your hard work is paying off. You seeing that what you're doing is not going unnoticed. Just know a free climax is going to be coming right behind it. So prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. If it has to be mentally, physically, emotionally, money wise, whatever the case might be, get yourself prepared. And not just say for you to be go think about when this gonna happen, when this gonna happen. It don't matter when it's gonna happen, baby. Just make sure you are working on you. Just make sure you are pointing to your cook to work on how you might handle a situation, how you can handle a situation, how you don't have to be a certain type of way when some type of situation happens. So work on your mental, spiritual, emotion. Work on your self-discipline. Okay? Those are in a marriage you have. There are things in your life you can't ignore anymore. Not everyone can go where you're going because at this time, emotions are running high. Emotions are running high, baby. Look at all y'all got a lot of energy things going on. Fear climax, the energy is gaining momentum. Emotions are running high because you can't continue ignoring what's in your face. You can't keep ignoring that not everybody can go with you and you're trying to bring somebody with you that's not even willing to put in the work to go where you're going. Okay? So energy is running high. And it's a time to give rather than take. It's a time to pour into you rather than always giving out and then other people take from you. It's a time for you to pour into you. Okay, invest in you. Work on your self-discipline, your self-control. Work on forgiving and letting love move through your body. Okay? Emotions are running high. It's a time to give to yourself rather than giving to other people as far as them always taking. And you need to show the world the real you. What are you waiting on? Show the world the real you. What have you been working on? What have you not been speaking up about? What have you been thinking about doing? What have you been thinking about pursuing? What have you already pursued and just ain't told nobody? Show the world the real you. It's things in your life that you can no longer ignore. And it's time for you to acknowledge that certain people cannot go where you're going because it has your emotions running high and you're always giving and giving. It's time for you to give to yourself and show the world who you are. Okay? Do y'all hear the song? And this for king or queen, okay? All my readings is kings or queens. You just switch the energy with it. You know what it is that you're doing. You know what you ain't doing. You know what you need to invest in. You know. Okay? But here go the song. Okay. So Scorpios, y'all here. That's why I love the word woman. That's why I love the word woman. Oh, I love. But this y'all message, Scorpios. This full moon coming on the 15th. Make sure y'all writing out everything y'all need to release, burning it under the moon, letting it go to the nature, releasing it. Releasing it. Make sure you're forgiving and letting love move through your mind, body, and soul. Make sure you're devoting some time to spirit guides and your ancestors so they can help better the communication that you need with whomever you need to have a conversation with or whomever you need to talk to. Make sure you know as far as the relationship, luck is on your side, personal issues are being resolved, and your hard work is not going unnoticed. But a fairy climax is going to approach us. Make sure you are mentally, physically, and emotionally and financially secure, okay? Those in marriage, you can't keep ignoring this. Certain people can't go where you're going. You can't keep ignoring it. It's time for you to acknowledge the problem, say what the problem is, and what are we going to do about the problem, okay? So in through the nose, out through the mouth, and I hope y'all have a good day. I love.